The radio crackled to life in the dim barracks, its glow cutting through the uneasy silence of war. "Good evening, boys," came the voice, smooth, familiar, unsettling. Somewhere across the ocean, Mildred Gillars leaned toward a microphone, her words slipping through the airwaves like smoke. To the soldiers, she was known simply as Axis Sally. Private Thomas Hale didn't believe in ghosts, but that voice came close. It followed him from camp to camp during World War II, whispering doubts into the long nights. She spoke of homesickness, of sweethearts waiting or not waiting back home. She named towns, described American streets, played music that felt too close to memory. "You ever think about Kansas, Tommy?" she said once. He froze. That wasn't possible. No one here knew Kansas the way he did. The smell of rain on dry fields, the creak of his father's porch. Yet somehow her voice reached into that place and stirred it. "Turn it off," muttered his bunkmate Joe. "She's poison." But Tommy didn't move. He listened. Across the ocean, inside a studio, cloaked in shadow, Gillars removed her headphones. The room fell silent, save for the hum of equipment. For a moment, she wasn't Axis Sally, just a woman far from home, tangled in something she could no longer control. She had started with scripts, then came improvisation, then came the strange, heavy realization that her words could travel farther than bullets. Did they hate her, fear her, or worse, did they believe her? Winter tightened its grip on the front lines. Letters from home grew fewer. Supplies ran thin, but the broadcasts never stopped. One night, as snow fell like ash, Tommy listened again. "Boys," she said softly, "do you really know why you're fighting?" Joe lunged forward and shut the radio off. "That's enough." Silence returned, but not peace. Months later, the war ended. The voice disappeared. No more broadcasts, no more whispers in the dark. Tommy went home, married his sweetheart, and tried to forget the war. But sometimes, late at night, he'd hear a song on the radio, one she used to play, and feel that same chill crawl up his spine. Not fear, not anger, just the strange memory of a voice that knew too much. Years passed before the world spoke her name again. Mildred Gillars, Axis Sally, tried, judged, remembered. But for the soldiers who heard her, she was never just a headline. She was something else entirely, a reminder that in war, not all weapons make a sound when they strike. That's the power of propaganda and radio. Still relevant, I think. Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.